Welcome back to JB Reviews. Today is the day. Some of you guys have been wanting to see the Wagoneer and the transformation. So if you don't know, I put new wheels on my wife's brand new 2022 Wagoneer. Now, did I go with a 28-inch wheel or something crazy? Or did I do what you guys mostly know I did? Because most of you know I don't like aftermarket wheels. So yes, we did not get aftermarket wheels, but I am going to show you the wheels here in a second. So let's go ahead and go pick them up. Unfortunately, the person that shipped them out used a freight company, and they're like 2 weeks behind, and I don't want to wait that long. The Wagoneer is in for service, so we're going to basically get them put on at the same time. So once they get the Wagoneer repaired, they'll put the wheels on, and that's today. Let's get into it. To nobody's surprise, I got factory wheels. If you've been following me for any time frame, you know what I do. And these things are literally, like, I would say they probably have maybe a couple thousand miles on them, if that. But they look great. No curb rash. And these are the Grand Wagoneer wheels too. So they have like a little bit nicer flare on them too. But let me go ahead and get these to the dealership so we can get them put on. Alrighty, so I gotta give a special shout out to somebody. Motor City Rims, guy out in Michigan, has an eBay store. I got these wheels and tires off eBay, and I was actually eyeing some Wagoneer 22s, but I didn't really like the overall design compared to the ones that come with the Grand Wagoneer. Don't get me wrong, they're almost identical, but I could see a difference, so I prefer these. And I didn't want to spend more than $3,000 for wheels and tires. I really didn't want the tires at all because I wanted to put some meaty tires on it, like some Nitto Terra Grappler tires. But I forgot that this is my wife's car, so I was like, you know what, probably not worth doing. And so I was gonna just go ahead and buy some Wagoneers. They were like $19.99, and that was really what I wanted to spend on wheels and tires. But he had these up there for $3,400. So I just took a shot. I said, you know what, I can see if he'll come down on the price. It wasn't much I asked off. I asked $2,800, and you have to figure you still have taxes, you still have freight. So all in, I offered $2,800. So I wanted to be about $3,000. So when it was all said and done, he did accept my offer, which was perfect. And he was really easy to work with. He shipped them out next day. The only issue that I had with this was really the freight company, because they're just so backed up. I mean, I had to go pick them up, as you can see. And it was just kind of, you know, it's out of my way to do this. But I didn't want to wait 2 weeks to get the wheels. I figured I'd just go ahead and get it done. And it's already in service, so I want to go ahead and get them in there and have them put on. But nevertheless, really excited. And I can't wait to see how it looks. Like, you guys have already seen the Wagoneer. It doesn't look that great without these wheels on it at all. And they could look good if you were to black out the 18s and put a really meaty tire on, like a 34 or whatever you can fit on the Wagoneer. It would look good, but the way it sits now, it just looks too bland. What got me started on wheels were these Vossen HF65s. And these are a 22 by 9.5. Love the offset. I don't think it shows you the offset for the wheels, but these are wrapped in a open country Toyo tire. It's a 285/40. And as I mentioned, a meaty tire looks perfect. I almost bought these wheels, but as you can see on the side, they're $3,400, and that's not including shipping, and that's not including tires. So I kind of got cold feet, and I decided just to go with the ones I found, but it looks super nice. And as I said, that meaty tire it finishes it off, like it really does. And it protects the wheel in the event that obviously you get curb rash too. So these tires are a little bit wider than what the factory ones I got have on them. But overall, I'm happy with what I got. I feel like I got a good deal. And in the future, I can always upgrade to these tires. Alrighty, so here is a base model Wagoneer. This is not mine, actually. I pulled one for you guys, just so you can kind of get an idea of a before and after. Alright, so hopefully you guys have a good visual of the wheels. And then here it is with the 22s. It is totally different. Like, look at that. Looks so much better with the 22s. Now, I will say I would love to get some more meatier tires. These tires are way too small. But man, night and day difference. Sheesh. Alrighty, so here it is. So the wheels came out perfectly, as you guys just saw, doing the before and after. It makes it look like a totally different car. I did wash it for the first time. Normally when I buy cars, I don't let the dealerships wash them because, yeah, if you ever seen what they do in the back, not all dealerships, some dealerships have great detailed shops, but from my experience, it's very rare to find one. So here's the last update we're going to be doing. I bought these rings for the grill here from Larry H. Miller. So we're going to basically be blacking these out, and I'm going to show you guys basically how to replace them. So let me just go ahead and get the box so you guys can see what I got. I'll give you the part number, so if you do have a Wagoneer, you can get these too. So here it is. I got these shipped to the dealership. This is the part number for it. And I paid basically $150 for them. You probably can get them a little bit cheaper if you get it from like a wholesale dealer. Some dealerships will sell things in wholesale, but all in all, I mean, $150 for these, that's not bad. I mean, I think on Amazon, the Grand Cherokee L has some aftermarket ones, but they only give you adhesive to stick them back on, and I can assure you that ain't gonna last. So these basically pop off. So I do have my tool here. Hope you guys can see it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this on the grill. Actually, this is coming up pretty easily. But yeah, I'm gonna just basically start at the bottom here. I looked at it last night, and there's like clips on the sides of it and everything. So it should be pretty darn easy to take off. But I'm gonna go ahead and set up my camera and do a time lapse so we can see. But let's go ahead and take the first one off, and then I'll show you guys just how easy it is. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start prying away here. If you do want to uninstall these grill inserts in the future, I'll do a video on it. You have to start from the left side and work your way around clockwise. I didn't notice that until like the last two rings, and then they all came off pretty easily without breaking, but I did break a couple of them, so just keep that in mind. So here are the rings together. Like I said, they have that black, and then this is the chrome one behind it here, but I think it's gonna look so much better with these on there. One last thing too is I want to show you guys how they packaged it too. That's why you pay a little bit more money versus the aftermarket world. And then here's that black one. That looks so good already. It's gonna look fire. And actually, I really am gonna leave the rest of it chrome. I think it looks perfect with a little bit of touch of chrome on it, especially with the wheels too. And just like that, it's all done. And most people are going to probably say in the comment section, just black it all out. No, I don't really care for the blackout look because everybody does it anyways. Mine looks perfect. Like having the center of the grill blacked out, it matches the bottom grill too. There's like a little bit of chrome piece around it, and on the top is a little bit of chrome around it now. That $150 ring insert is worth the extra cost. I might even take off the Wagoneer badge. I think that will complete the look. And there is a company online that will black out the entire SUV for you for about $2,500. So that's not including installation, so you'd have to have someone install it if you don't know how to. And I can assure you, all these little trim pieces, you're probably gonna have to pull the bumper off for those. And you're gonna break half the stuff on here. And I'm pretty sure this trim piece is up here. Let's see real quickly. Oh no, actually these would actually be easy. This would be easy. That would just pop off. And this trim piece would pop off. But on the front end, all of this stuff here, you're probably gonna have to pull this bumper off for all that. And I'm not doing all that. Too much work. But yeah, this would be easy to do. The roof rails probably would be easy to do too. And these may pop off, but honestly, I don't really care. I think it looks so much better without the chrome in the center. But that was pretty much it, guys. I think the Wagoneer looks so much better. As you guys saw with the stock versus just having the small upgrades that we did, those wheels really changed the look of it. And the grill, it was a nice, tasteful update. I think having so much chrome on it really took away from the design, and I think blacking out that centerpiece just completed it. So that's pretty much all we're gonna be doing to it. I may tint the windows at some point for her, but I mean, it's not hot outside right now, so she's not really looking forward to that. But baby, did you like your Wagoneer?
I did.
Yeah? She definitely liked the wheels. I don't think she really recognized the grill so much because she hasn't had it long enough since it's been in service. And yeah, really looking forward to seeing what else we do to it. Maybe we're not gonna do anything to it because honestly, yeah, we just gotta pay for it now. But one thing I want to mention too, real quickly, is the reason why I'm not going to black it out is because the bottom of it is going to be like a dark gray color, and if you black it out, you'd have to do something with that bottom piece and the fender flares. So again, it's not really worth blacking out the Wagoneers in their base setup. So if you do want to get a blackout, just get the carbide. I think that one is not much more money. I think it's like maybe 10 grand more. That's a lot of money. So we weren't going to go that high in price, and if we did, we would wanted a discount, which they don't discount those. But hope you guys liked the video. Planning on doing a walk around of it. As I've said in other videos, there's only one option, which is the paint code. So everything on this thing is standard. And I can't wait to show you guys all the stuff that comes standard on it. See you guys in the next video.